Sunday marks the Broadway Flea Market, everybody's favorite event to attend. We're going to bring you upstairs at Broadway Cares, get a sneak peek at all the amazing items that they've assembled for the grand auction.
There's plenty of things. They go from like 10 o'clock a.m. until 5 or 6. The grand auction is all day. There's some silent auctions. There's some live auctions. So you want to make sure you come out and stay out and come back and see us do everything. For the ultimate musical theater fan, we have the 4 Gypsy posters right here.
This is a treasure.
This is amazing because there is Tyne Daly, Bernadette Peters, Patti LuPone, Angela Lansbury, all signed by each Mama Rose. This is some Cat on a Hot Tin Roof action. This is James Earl Jones' Big Daddy slippers.
Wow, they are Big Daddy slippers. What
Big
size are
Daddy,
they?
size 16.
16?
Just know one thing, Darth Vader stood in these shoes. I'm telling you right now.
I might bid on those.
Yeah, these would be good, and they would fit real well.
Yeah.
Real well.
I'm at a size 10.
And the hat signed by James Earl Jones. This is a set model of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Wow,
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. That's really wonderful.
So that has been doing great online. Check this out online. Bids are coming in, so you want to get your bid in.
And that's BroadwayCares.org, right? That's
correct.
I'm going to
That's
keep
correct.
saying it because you want to log on. You want to bid for these things. You could bid anywhere in the country, in the world.
These are all by Rivka Cat Van. Rivka Cat Van. These are amazing black and whites that are taken backstage. This is backstage at Jersey Boys with the original cast, which, as you know, the final 2 original cast members will be leaving soon. So this foursome will not happen again.
Yeah.
This is the only way to get this foursome is to
Bobby
bid on
Spencer
it.
just left last
Yeah.
Sunday.
And we've got amazing pictures. Julie Andrews. We have a terrific Angela Lansbury, signed by Angela Lansbury.
That's the
First
thing.
Lady of Theater. I mean,
These
it's
items
amazing.
are always signed, they're always framed, they're always beautiful. It's purely a work of art.
Yeah,
Look at
they're one of a kind. I mean,
Yeah.
you cannot just go and buy this at your local mall. It would not happen. So check out, we have tons and tons of great pictures. Contemporary stars like Norbert Leo Butz.
Love Norbert.
We have the cast of Title of Show is right here.
Wonderful.
An amazing black and white shot of them. Any apartment, any home would be perfect with things like this. So we go from the world of Broadway, we go into the world of film.
Oh.
This is a movie still from Moulin Rouge, signed by Nicole Kidman and Baz Luhrmann. This, you gotta have. I mean, that is unbelievable.
It's priceless.
Yeah, it's
And,
so
and
beautiful.
again, like you said, this could be in any apartment. This is a work of art. This
Yeah.
isn't me putting up my...
And I know that if you're interested in musical theater, if you're interested in theater, if you're interested in Broadway, you're interested in Hollywood, this is something you need to have.
Yes.
Broadway World, I know you watch the Tony Awards every year, and sometimes you wish you were there. This is a way for you to be there. Get
Look at
these
that.
signed posters that are all the presenters and all the winners from these years of Tony Awards. Come back, sign these posters, and they could be in your apartment. Or
Again.
your home, or your house, or your country house.
You just carry it around
Yeah,
town.
you could carry around in
Look
like
what
a-
I have. I have my Tony
Like a
posters. I'm
sandwich
walking
board.
around.
It's amazing.
You walk into Angus with that, you're going to get a free meal.
You definitely will. You can go to the 3rd floor, no problem. At the Xanadu table this year will be Whoopi Goldberg's costume.
Look at that.
Whoopi Goldberg wore this costume on Broadway in Xanadu for 6 weeks, and now you can take it home and wear it every day.
And she had evidently such a great time in that show.
Oh, she loved it.
Loved it. And this is an example of, the work that goes into Broadway shows. Look at that costume. This is a theatrical costume that she wore, and now it could be yours.
The
And if you're a Whoopi fan,
the essence of Whoopi.
I
Totally
feel like
you.
I'm here with her right now. Oh, Whoopi, I love you.
And if you come out on Sunday, you might even see him in it. So that's really good.
You know what? Maybe I'll wear it.
is a good size.
We'll be at the Broadway World table, so maybe we'll do it.
Check this out. This is
It might be
amazing.
my size.
The essence will be. If you need a Halloween costume, get it.
Yeah, it is great.
This is Norbert Leo Butz's portrait in Is He Dead from his character they played when he played his sister. If you follow all that and you didn't understand the show, you didn't see the show, you got to read the play. But he was so funny and hilarious, and this is a one of a kind portrait painting. I mean, this you've got to have above your fireplace.
You really do, and it would fit there. And we've been saying, this is a work of art, that's a work of art. This is definitely, absolutely,
truly is.
Truly 100% a work of art. And Norbert looks beautiful there. Talk
Yes.
about the dress and this.
She is
It's a cross-dressing
gorgeous.
morning here, but it looks great.
Broadway has come and expanded it all the way into television and film. And here's one of the best television shows on from last season, coming back for 2nd season this year, Pushing Daisies. Swoosie Kurtz, Kristen Chenoweth, Ellen Green. The whole cast signed this.
How do these things come into the possession of you, well, we know how it's going to come into your possession by bidding, coming there, and going online, BroadwayCares.org.
Check it out. A must-have.
It is a must-have. Oh.
Also a must-have, High School Musical fans. We're coming out with what, 3 or 4? High School Musical 17?
High School Musical 3 is coming in the movies. It's actually
the actual movies. Zac
Musical.
Efron Throw Pillow.
Wow. Or
Big Pillow, or Large Pillow, signed by Zac Efron.
Now, we know we have a lot of Zac Efron fans out there. We have a lot of High School Musical fans. Now, High School Musical just had a triumphant tour.
Yes.
And now it's coming with High School Musical 2.
It's starting out as well.
In Atlanta, yes, it's opening up. And this is something for the fan of High School Musical. Zac Efron, of course, he was a huge hit in the movie Hairspray.
And just becoming a huge, huge hit anyway. If you want to take him home and sleep with him every night, you want to bid on this.
Here's Zac. You get Zac. And again, it's signed by Zac Efron.
You can put your face right here on the pillow next to his face. Have a moment with Zac. Some of the favorite things that we always do every year is musical notes, which are framed. These are not yet framed, but they will be by Sunday. Mel Brooks wrote this out, like, by himself. Like, this is not a computer. This is them, the composers, writing these musical phrasings out. Deep Love from Young Frankenstein. In Washington Heights from Washington Heights. And this is from Legally Blonde, of course, because it's pink.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God, you guys. It's signed by the composers. It's like a piece of music. It's really quite amazing.
It is. This is, and again, only these kind of items are going to be available at the grand auction. This is what the work goes into making these special items available to you, and you just got to bid. You got to.
And it's not a matter of checking one time and then going away. It's an auction. Come back. Bid again. Bid again. If you're coming to it on Sunday, come at 10, come back at 11, come at 12. Spend the whole day there because all of these things will be going continuously.
Yeah.
You can bid on them and get them by 11 o'clock. You can also bid on some other things and get them by 3 o'clock.
Now, quickly, you've been doing it for so many years.
Like my 4th or 5th year?
Your 4th year. 4th year there. What do you do to prep for it? Because I see you there. Last year we were right across from you, and you are a machine. I mean, you have all the details and all the items. Does it take a long time to prep for this?
I think it takes an entire year to prep because you watch every show you possibly can. You go see Broadway. You are aware of what's going on, and you are loving all these one-of-a-kind items. I mean, you truly cannot buy these in a store. That's what I love the most, is that you can't get them anywhere else.
It's true. And if you love Broadway and you love theater and TV and movies and these celebrities and these performers that we all love, there's no better way to sort of get something that they've really touched and been a part of. You know, they'll give so much. I mean, all these ladies sign the Gypsy posters. They put the time in because everybody wants to put the time in for Broadway Cares. Equity Fights AIDS. It's an important cause and a great organization that does this.
Because it just closed after the many years on Broadway, these were all hanging up at the theater.
Sure.
So for people to take home a piece of theater, like a piece of a theater, this was the Rent Door. And Jesse L. Martin signed it. Adina's right here. I mean, this is having the moment of live theater captured and kept with you forever.
And that show, what this door is signifying too, was so important. Rent, of course, was a show where the fans and the Rent heads, that they call them, were so passionate about it. They would camp out at that theater when that show first opened, and well into its 12 years of its run, people would sleep outside. These doors were security, they were safety, so you can have a part of it. This is a part of theater history, because now the Nederlander is going to be worked on and rejuvenated, because for so many years, Rent was its home, and it had to be the way it was, which was this funky, sexy little theater where this show did 8 times a week. So you can get this door, the Rent Door. This really is a special item, and again, signed by Jesse L. Martin.
So look online, BroadwayCares.org, bid on this, take it home, have a place in your home for it, and you will always have Rent with you.
When can they start logging on?
You can bid now. It's open and running. It's happening.
And
people are bidding all around the country, all around the world.
That's great. What's this here?
This, again, props, which are on Broadway every single night that you can take home. This was the champion trophy at Deuce, starring
look at that.
Angela Lansbury and Marion Seldes. So if you ever want to be a tennis pro and want to place this somewhere in your house.
Whoa, it's so heavy.
It's very heavy. You got to watch out.
How did those ladies carry it around? No, I'm kidding.
Angela Lansbury, she is a brute, let me tell you. Brute. But no, it's amazing. I mean, this is a prop. It was on Broadway every night. And if you want to take home a piece of Broadway.
And it really is. It's a real, I mean, this is a real trophy. This is an actual prop.
So that's very fun. Every single night when you go to a Broadway show, you get when you walk in, it tells you the cast and who is in the cast. And This is the cast of Julius Caesar, starring Denzel Washington.
Oh.
And every single cast
at
member signed their name. So the entire cast of Julius Caesar could come and stay in your house and be in your house every single night.
Again, one of a kind, and everybody has their name signed.
I mean, autographed books are so done. I'm kidding. No, they're not.
I won't sign at the door anymore.
No, but this, if you want to bring home a piece of theater, this is fantastic.
Yeah, no, this is, again, a part of history, and what a cast.
And yeah, an autograph, people who love the autographs, do not forget to stop by on Sunday because they've got the celebrity table. And every hour, different celebrities are at the table, and you spend money, and you go through, and you meet all these celebrities, and they sign your book, and it's amazing. One-stop shopping.
One-stop shopping. And again, if you're there, again, this isn't an event to pop your head in. This is a day to spend.
Yeah.
You're going to be there, like Michael said, come back, keep coming back, see the items, and the celebrity table is a never-ending conveyor belt of some of the biggest stars of stage, screen, film, TV. There's always a lot of soap opera stars who lend their time too, and there's some great names. And okay.
Yeah, check online because there's tons of them. I think Kelly O'Hara's coming this year. I believe that Michael Urie from Ugly Betty's going to be there.
Yes.
I mean, it is going to be filled. From Broadway Bears, if you've never been to Broadway Bears, you must come to Broadway Bears. This is going to be bid together. This is a poster from a signed poster from Broadway Bears, and the book from Broadway Bears signed by Jerry Mitchell. And this artwork is unbelievable.
And this book, if you haven't seen it, is an amazing, amazing sort of compilation and collection of some of the greatest photos and the stories of how Jerry Mitchell created this. You know, it started out as a one-night benefit, and it's become an institution, and he gives so much, and every dancer, every actor on Broadway who's a part of this. But this book is amazing, and to have the combination of the pictures, again, a work of art.
Yeah, it's incredible. If you got to see Cheyenne Jackson in Damn Yankees, you can bid on the Cheyenne Jackson package. Don't touch that.
Now, what is
Truly,
that?
do not touch that.
What is
well, included in that is all of his costumes from Damn Yankees, which he has signed. These are pictures of all the different costumes he had.
That is wonderful.
This is a production still of he, Jane Krakowski, and Sean Hayes.
And this was he was so wonderful in this production, and Cheyenne sort of such a throwback to the classic, leading men. He does it all, and he's he looks like the quarterback, and he's like got a sense of humor like like Lucille Ball. Yeah. I mean, he's a triple threat. But in this production, especially, I think he sort of transformed himself. This was such an amazing role of Joe Hardy, and
all Cheyenne fans gotta have it.
Yeah. Oh,
Whoopi Goldberg's roller skates from Xanadu, signed by Whoopi, worn on the 2008 Tonys. She said it right here, Whoopi, 2008 Tonys.
Wow.
Both are signed. So come on, you buy the Whoopi dress, you get the Whoopi shoes. You are Whoopi for the day.
And if you're a Xanadu fan, too, the show is going to be ending its run on Broadway. There's a national tour going out, but you could get a part of Xanadu history right here with these skates.
But we do at Broadway Cares always encourage you to do things safely. Therefore, knee pads and elbow pads are included, signed by Whoopi. Baseball fans, it's a Mets jersey signed by Kristen Chenoweth because it is officially Kristen Chenoweth's Mets jersey.
Look at this. Now you're going to the Broadway softball leagues. You're going around. You're walking around with this baby. But again, you could also get it and frame it and keep it up. This is a great. Now, is she a Mets fan?
I don't know if she must have sang. Oh, I think she did this in her concert.
Yes, she did. You're right.
She wore that, and it is her Mets jersey. Which, if you love Kristen Chenoweth, you need her Mets jersey.
And if you're a secret Broadway fan, but you're a sports fan, you could say, "Hey, I'm buying my Mets shirt," but you would know it's got a little special thing signed on there, so that could be fun too.
And we even have it so very up to the moment that we have a signed poster from Shrek and a baseball hat magnet from the Seattle production of Shrek, which is coming to Broadway very soon.
And because this is the Seattle memorabilia, very often when a show's out of town, the stuff changes a little bit.
Yes.
So you could get this, again, a one-of-a-kind item. And where do they get it? They get it on?
BroadwayCares.org.
That's very good.
Bid.
I like that. And it looks like it has little ears or something on that.
Yeah, well, and you got the Shrek ears as well.
I love it.
So, Shrek the Musical, huge. It's going to be giant. Be the first in your neighborhood.
Now, what is this? Now, this is saving the
best
for last. The best for last.
Did you see Ritz on Broadway? If you know Seth Rudetsky and you saw Ritz, you saw one of the best props that he had were his magic to do hands from Pippin.
Look
So
at this.
if you were trying to do a musical number at home and don't have friends to join you, you'll need to bring this, and you have an entire chorus.
Literally, you have the chorus right here.
You can do the entire
And they're not
number.
going to step on your toes and get in your way. You're not going to be upstage because here you go. You control the chorus.
Right, you can do Magic to Do
Look
just
at
for
that.
you.
Look
Okay?
at this.
It's
What a
good.
nice track.
And it's signed by the cast.
Look at that. Look at this. This is, again, one of a kind. Maybe even if you see Seth and you get it, maybe he'll show you how to use it correctly.
Yeah, you're not finding this in a mall in the Midwest.
No, this
is
isn't Spencer.
only here.
They don't have this at Spencer's Gifts.
BroadwayCares.org. Sign on. Go bid. Stop by the flea market on Sunday and have a great day.